Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. I'll be doing a quick reading for each and every one of you. This is a collective message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm sorry for the lighting, it's a bit dim. Maybe it's time for me to change the light bulb. Okay, I normally get 3 oracle cards. So we have the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand Tarot by Siriano Marchetti. Something is being transformed in an artistic way. I don't know if it's you're becoming artistic and transforming your sufferings, these obstacles, it's being transformed into something useful. Okay, there's that energy. It's a new idea. It could be related to passion, okay, because I can sense an energy of artistry, creativeness. Okay, maybe it's a new goal, it's a new idea connected to your hobbies, career, business, finance. Okay, but something is being transformed from being dried and useless. I don't know what kind of crop this is, and then all of a sudden it becomes a whip, a handheld whip. I mean, is there any other kind of whip? Something useful from what used to be like a trash. And here we have number 11. I believe 11 points to alignment. It could be 11 years, could be a significant number for you. And here we have 12. There's synchronicity on this reading, 11 and then 12. We have 12 months a year. So something could be finishing. Like maybe there's a reason to celebrate because the birds are gathered. There's a gathering, there's a party, there's a celebration. And here we have 7 of diamonds. Again, we have 7, which means, I believe this seems to me like something has been completed. Look at this, something has been converted and transformed. Whereas this one is giving us the energy of celebration, gathering. And we have 12, which again indicates, for me, it's a number of completion, 12 months, a year. It's a cycle. It's a representation of a cycle of a phase. And then here we have 7. We have 7 days a week. And some insects go through 7 stages of metamorphosis, of transformation. Again, transformation. What was once useless has now been converted to something handy, useful. But I just want to reiterate, because this looks like a whip, and whip can hurt. So I feel like it's the same as a double-edged sword. It's useful, but at the same time it can cut. So I don't know what this is that you've converted, you've finished, you've transformed successfully. But there's a reason to celebrate with the birds, gathering of the birds. Spiritual ascension could be on the horizon. I just noticed there's a bird on my cloth as well. There's a lot of birds here. And then we have the spurt of the small leaves to signify spring, a new idea, a new vision, And then here we have the 3 fish. I think it's the same with the birds, but the birds gathering, somehow it's giving a sense of celebration, or maybe some kind of meetup, a meeting, an important meeting to signify a conclusion. What kind of English is that? to mark a conclusion, like one final meeting before graduation. Whereas this one, we have, I don't know if you're dealing with third-party situations. Some of you might resonate with that. And then we have another 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. And 3 times 4 is 12. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There's synchronicity 34. And then here, 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 plus 4 is 7. So I feel like they're connected, these two energy, the fish and the bird. And both of them, isn't it? They rule the opposite part of the world. The birds have wings. They rule the skies. They dominate the skies. And then we have the land, the crops are planted on the land, on the soil. And then we have the fish that rules the scaly friends, they rule the ocean, the sea. So we have multiple elements here, the element of earth, wind, and water. There's these combinations of all of these elements. It's beautiful, it's amazing. And then we have the King of Diamonds, which signifies, the King of Pentacles is a good investor, it could be a banker, someone who's good with their investments, taking care of their assets, very generous, takes care of their family. So there could be a masculine energy here. There's a big fish. Look at this. It's as if to say there's always a bigger fish than you. Maybe it means, here comes a much bigger opportunity, okay? After this series of completion, transformation, completion, gathering, graduation, final stage, one final push, see, 11, 12, and then the succeeding numbers are all 12 and 7. 3 plus 4, 7, 3 times 4, whatever. No matter how many times you do this, multiply or add, it's equivalent to what the numbers are here on this card. So they're all interconnected, and we have the synchronicity of ascension, 11, 12, and then we have the birds, which signifies ascension because they have wings, they fly from lower point to a higher point. There's a lot of meanings on these 3 cards alone. Transformation, ascension, completion, culmination, a lot of processes. New passion, new creativity, a spurt of an idea, or maybe multiple ideas. Let's jump to tarot cards before I talk too much. I hope I can stop doing that because I tend to get carried away just talking what I have in my mind. Please clarify the cards that we have. What has been transformed? Let's see what the whip is about. What has been transformed? I think, okay. King of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know if it pertains to 2 feminine energy and 1 masculine. Some of you could relate to that. But at the same time, I believe this is related to finances. And we have the energy of fire as well with the Queen of Wands. I think somebody here has finally realized what they can make money from, okay? They finally realize what they can make money from with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And as I said, we have this transformation, or something has been converted into something useful. What was once, a piece of dried twigs or branches has now been converted to something useful. It could potentially be a source of income. And look at this, we have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a banker, a real estate broker, a landlord. You could be thinking of becoming a landlord, converting an old house to a rental property, okay? We could be dealing with an accountant, King of Pentacles. Somebody could be, might be looking into learning bookkeeping, okay? But I don't think you're aware of this at the moment. 8 of Swords, or there could be an energy of someone who's clueless about a relationship. These 2 people could be having they could be having sexual relationship out, and this is the the significant other, this is the partner, and she's clueless that these two people are involved with each other. So now I don't know how to relate that to this. Okay, maybe something has been finally realized, like I finally figured it out, how to use the branches, use it against someone. Okay, but someone feels, yeah, there was an ending coming. Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end. Messages, a lot of messages are coming. Maybe a message containing an ending. 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. I feel like this is more like a realization. This is more like a realization, an awakening. Like I finally figured it out. This is how I'm going to use these old branches and twigs. Maybe this is the last resort for this person. There's no other way. See, a lot of correspondence. Now, I don't know if it's a painful message or messages that will bring a significant ending. Again, something has been concluded here. That is the topic of our reading. Next, we have the birds. Ascension, meeting, graduation, culmination. Something is done, birds. Collaboration. Okay. Yeah, look at this. People are gathering. People are gathering to unite, maybe to unite ideas, to discuss, to meet, like a council meeting. I don't know if are they talking about you? Are they talking about you? There's a fool. The fool is entering. See, the fool is entering into this collaboration, into this partnership. It's a mark of a new beginning. Maybe somebody here is finally becoming part of a team, a significant person. Okay, but there's sadness. See, I don't know if the fool is walking away from a dire situation, a desperate situation, a sad state of mind. To see, all of a sudden this person is looking up to the sky instead of bowing down and focusing on the loss. There's another major ending, 10 of Wands. Something here is done and completed. Stepping into a collaboration, working together, finally being recognized. Like, as I feel like I'm no longer focusing on the loss. If you lost a pet, a loved one, a job, there's a new beginning for you only if you're willing to look up to. Okay? And this is what the birds are telling you. There's a reason to celebrate. The Fool. The Fool. Show me the Fool. Eight of Cups, the Sun, Two of Wands. Yeah, I told you there's someone is going to, maybe this involve traveling, okay? Traveling to a warm country, okay? This is an actual movement, Eight of Cups. Or someone is finally realizing what truly makes them happy. This is some kind of realization. Like I'm done focusing on this. I'm done with the grieving, with a miserable state of mind, with a sad state. Now it's time for me to look up for new adventures, for new opportunities, to branch out and network. If only you look up to, you will find that there are people who can recognize you for what you do. And all you have to do is reach out and gather with them. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a conclusion of some kind. And you might be dealing with a specific travel to a warm place. I don't know if it's temporary or permanent change, but you're thinking about it. It's gonna put you at a crossroads. This is a card of decision. It's not a card of action, but you're gonna make a choice. You're gonna make a choice with a Fool, and it marks a new beginning. What is this Three of Cups? What is this collaboration about? Oh gosh, excuse me. Four of Pentacles. Someone is unable to let go. Okay, you could be short of funds, trying to get by. Just keep your head above water. You could be losing funds. Or there is an opportunity that you're not able to let go because you feel like this is the only option you have in terms of career and finance and business. There's that energy. It's like I'm willing to start again from scratch so that I can escape this misery, this Five of Cups. But you need to look up. All this time your head has been bowed down. And you're so focused on the three cups that were spilled. I don't know if it's a loss of a loved one, a loss of a job, a career, a loss of a partner, property. I don't know what the three cups means to you. But the universe is telling you, look up. Be spontaneous, embrace the new beginning. And if once you look up, this is what waits for you. See? A chance to collaborate, to be absorbed by a specific institution, for people to notice you. Someone here is unable to move on. I don't know if it's related to finances. Or maybe seeking assistance from a feminine energy who's good with finances. Maybe they lend money, could be real estate, or a banker, a woman, a cashier, sorry, not a cashier, a bank teller, something like that. Or maybe this is a landlady. Sorry, you're trying to make a break for this with the Seven of Swords. Although there's a hidden energy here. There's something that you don't know yet. There's a chance to collaborate. Be open to receive. Be open to receive abundance. You have two strong feminine energy here. I don't know if you're dealing with a sister, a mother, or someone might come to you to rescue you, give you assistance, or an opportunity to build a business with them, or a career. Someone might contact you and give you an offer. We have the fish. Okay, there's a bigger fish in the water. There's always a bigger fish. Maybe this is an opportunity. King of Wands. Okay, a go-getter. Yeah. I don't know if you're finally coming to terms with your... I feel like this is someone who has finally realized their potential for abundance. Like, I finally realize that I'm in the wrong aquarium. I'm in the wrong environment. That I have outgrown my peers, my colleagues. I need to get out of this place. I do not belong here. Like, there's something off about this. It's my alarm. See, it's like, because the King of Wands is a go-getter. He has his eyes set on his goals and he's gonna go for it. He's not gonna take no for an answer. I feel like this is someone who has finally recognized, you know what, I know what I want, I'm gonna go for it. And this is my happiness. It's time for me to go for my happiness. With the Judgment energy, I feel like this has now finally been revealed to this person now that you have come to realization that, you know what, I want to become a lawyer, I want to become an accountant, engineer, or a business owner. And then all of a sudden, the heaven, you know, the universe heard your plea and now they're here to rescue you, to give you some kind of assistance. Something here is going to elevate your status. I feel like this is what the Nine of Cups is about. Yeah, you have your goals set on the prize. You're creating this in your mind. You're manifesting a new beginning for yourself. Someone could be looking for assistance. Maybe this is someone from a distance who's looking forward to text you, message you, maybe give you an offer. Do not engage in any kind of argument. I don't know what kind of agreement this is. They're coming in with this. See, it's taking some time for them to give it to you. They're at a crossroads. At a crossroads before they give you the cup. I don't know if it's if it's an opportunity to collaborate, because we have Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Judgment. Show me judgment. What is the judgment, please? Yeah. There's a chance for you to be happy. Deep inside, you're longing for this happiness. Three of Cups. Maybe to get together with your friends, to have your own community, to have your own group. But somebody here doesn't feel like they belong in this situation, but somehow they're longing. They're longing for this belongingness, this gathering around. This is a collaboration with friends, meeting up. You could be invited to a wedding, to a celebration. But someone here is looking, see? Looking and longing for this connection. They're very sad. They spend a lot of time alone. This could also be you. You're the hermit. Possibly a Virgo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a third party situation that was lost. See, Three of Cups spilled, and then here someone is looking at it from a distance. But the King of Wands is rising from the ashes. See, this is not a bad reading. The King of Wands is rising from this desperate situation. Yeah. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. I don't know what this is. There's a painful truth coming from the past. King of Wands. King of Wands. The King of Wands might come to you within a matter of 2 days, or perhaps today. They're presenting themselves as the Emperor. There might be a series of arguments between the two of you. I don't know if it's a boss, a loved one, a father figure, or a brother, but they're coming. I think they're willing to... I feel like the fish here means differences, major differences. I don't know why. I don't know why I had to say the word differences. But look, I think the Emperor is coming in with a huge argument. I don't know what this is. A compromise? This could be related to your long-term stability or family life, or your, I don't know, a job offer. But somebody is looking forward to send you a message. Send you a message. But it's a very tiny offer, like, how are you, Page of Cups. It could be flirtatious for some of you, because we have King of Wands and then Emperor. They're coming in. They're just trying to find a way to send you a message. They're very conflicted in their mind. Yeah, someone is going to send you a message. Yeah, somebody's happy with their choice, the choice to give. I don't know what this means for some of you, but someone is going to send you a message, and the message will contain something related to stability. Could be 5 years, 10 years if it's a job offer, or maybe related to money. This person might borrow some money. Yeah, they might want to ask for, I don't know, ask for forgiveness or ask for money to borrow. Yeah, they're sending a message. Anyway, good luck. A blessed day to all.